Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Jessica Lange is back on Broadway alongside Jim Parsons and Celia Keenan-Bolger in Mother Play by Paula Vogel, directed by Tina Landau. And we're here on opening night to celebrate with the company. What's made this so special for you being back this time, Jessica?
The fact that it's a brand new play. I've never done a new play before. I've only done the classics. So, you know, it's starting from scratch. It's creating a character that's never been seen before and telling a story that's being told for the very first time. And that is very exciting.
And sharing the stage with Jim and Celia, what that's been like for you?
I mean, it has been from like day one, and I hate to sound all Pollyannish about this and everything, but we've had a great kind of wonderful symbiotic relationship from the very beginning, and it's only grown over time. Yeah, I feel very fortunate.
Final question is, we were all introduced to the theater because we saw a film star or a TV star and said, oh, they do this live. You may be introducing a whole new generation to live theater, what that means to you.
Well, I mean, I think, there's nothing more thrilling than live theater because you never know. You walk out on stage and every night it's a brand new experience and you have this kind of extraordinary exchange with an audience. So, yeah, I mean, if it excites young actors, I think that's fabulous.
I've admired Paula for so long, and I think of all of the playwrights that she has influenced and taught, and what a massive mark she has made on the American theater. And to be a part of an original production of hers is like beyond what I could have imagined. I feel like every time you hear one of these Broadway interviews, everybody says, like, we're like a family. But I think there really is something about doing a play about a family that brings up so much of your own personal experience inside of your own family and the kind of sharing and the kind of intimacy and then the rigor that is required to make a new play. It really connects you to the people. And I'm such massive fans of both of them as actors, but more than that, keeping their company as artists, as humans is like really, really next level.
I've worked on other things before. I remember doing Boys in the Band, and Mart was still around then. And I was so scared to see Mart because I knew that I was sort of playing the Mart character. And back then I was still just so like, oh God, is the writer okay with this? He was as gracious and as wonderful as could be. But it was me. I'm a little bit older, I've done it before. I was more able to calm down and really absorb how much Paula loves her brother and really get to enjoy that. She loves Carl so much, and because of that, she gives the actor playing Carl so much to do and so many colors to play with. And so that was nice. That was really nice.
And just sharing the stage with Jessica Lange and Celia Keenan-Bolger, the three of you, what is it like?
I'll never be the same actor again. I've said that, but it's true, and from both of them. I have a relationship with Celia on stage and off that I can only thank the universe for putting us together at the time that they did. And Jessica I've never worked with anyone like her. I've never worked with anybody who dives in so playfully to some of the most painful, emotional things in the world. And it was like an acting class. It's been just wonderful.
I'm very happy at the moment. I'm surrounded by love for and with the actors and our creator, Paula, and Second Stage. And I just feel honored to be here. I love that the play doesn't fit into any traditional categories, and if anyone ever thinks, oh, it's following this trope or that trope, it's really not. It really turns things a little on its head, and it keeps shifting tonally and stylistically, and I feel like that's what life is like, and that's what this family is like.
I'm so honored to work with these artists. I feel happy and I feel at peace. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to craft a theatrical ritual of forgiveness. And I have had the greatest artists, Tina Landau, these three actors, and the entire company. I felt embraced and safe.
Because we spoke very early on in the rehearsal process. It was thrilling to go into the rehearsal room. What did you enjoy the most about having those three actors and Tina in the room watching your words lift off the page?
Well, they're truth tellers.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the other thing is, you know, if you can't listen to the most brilliant collaborators, we're in the wrong business as playwrights. They had the gentlest way of questioning the words, of asking, is there a way to say this quicker? Is there a way to go deeper? I mean, all three of them and Tina pulled out the best work I could give them. The other reason I'm happy and at peace is I'm so happy to be in this league of writers on Broadway this year. I am so thrilled to be in the same season with Brandon Jacob Jenkins, with Amy Herzog, you know, with all of these remarkable book writers like Christopher Diaz. I mean, this is an extraordinary season, and I'm so proud to be a playwright among these brilliant playwrights.